What is up, BrandonBlogs fans? This is Brandon, and we are checking back into Fun Spot America, more specifically Kissimmee, to check out some of the construction here for the Mind Blower roller coaster. And so there is a lot going on, and we cannot wait to show it all to you guys. Just as the sun starts to go down, but again, looks like we have the Mind Blower right here, and we're gonna try to cover whatever is new. Looks like all the footers are in place here for the Mind Blower. The actual structure is all steel, which I've heard holds up very well, and then you have wood at the top. So even though it is a wooden coaster, it looks like the entire structure is all steel, and this is the new route that parks are starting to go. We've seen this with Busch Gardens Williamsburg, specifically with Invader, where most of the coaster is all steel, and then the top part is wood. So again, holds up better, and is supposed to be smoother, less annual maintenance required. And again, just in general, it holds up a lot better. So we can't wait to actually come out here and ride it. Annual pass holders or season pass holders will be the first to ride. So if you have a season pass for Fun Spot Parks, you should be able to ride this first, or if you're part of the media. So we are right here in the parking lot actually, and as we start to get closer to some of the construction, you should be able to see the drop, I believe. So the drop would be right here, going down this way, I'm pretty sure. And you can see how steep that drop is. It really looks incredible. And so I've heard the station is completed, and we'll have to try to go around to the other side to kind of check that out. As we approach this side, looks like we might have a couple airtime hills right there. Recently they added a generator to power the coaster. So if we do a zoom in, we have it right there with some of the construction equipment on top of it. Very nice. Cannot wait to see it in action. Very cool. And we have some cables attached to different sections of the supports, I'm guessing for construction workers while they're working up there, and very nice. So throughout the structure, throughout the Mind Blower, we have, you know, different ropes and stuff, again for the construction workers. And as we turn around here, again, you should be able to see some of the airtime hills and part of the first drop. And so we have a construction fence right here. So I'm guessing that when they have, at some point in the construction process, they had to, I guess, open this area up to have some kind of delivery come in or something. But we have the fences up here, and very cool. And if we do a zoom in here on the wood pieces, we have numbers kind of indicating the specific wood pieces. So we have 183 and 184. I'm guessing the entire structure is like that. This will be the lift hill right here. So the train will go up the lift hill and do a turnaround and go right down. And it looks insane. As we come around here, we should be able to see a little bit more of the structure and station. Very cool. So it looks like the coaster will actually come down right here, which is actually very close to the fence, so you should be able to get some nice views. But the station is going to be right there, and of course we will go around to the other side to check out a little bit of a closer view of the station for Mind Blower. Yeah, again, we have some more footers kind of in place we will continue to come here and kind of update you with the process of Mind Blower. So if you're interested in getting continual updates, make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram, as well as subscribing to our YouTube channel to see kind of what's going on. We got a shopping cart right here full of wood blocks, probably just pieces that they either don't need or maybe they'll need for other purposes, not 100% sure, but yeah, very cool. You really get an awesome view of the lift hill from this side, and it looks like the lift hill actually hasn't been really completed yet. So they've started to do it, and they're still working on completing the lift hill. But the ending of the ride is still being worked on as well. So I'd imagine that it would come around here, and then kind of go around, and then go right into the station. But I don't know, I may be wrong, because I'm still trying to kind of figure out the layout of this coaster. But again, it is still being worked on, so obviously the entire structure has not been completed yet. And again, another zoom in on the station. We have a lot of bricks right here, probably just for the queue line, or maybe just they're laying down some new walkways. Looks amazing. I cannot wait to ride this. I think it's definitely going to be a very needed addition to Fun Spot Kissimmee. Definitely feel like it's going to be a great addition to the park. We also have some fencing right here. Could this be fencing for the queue line? Possibly. We will have to wait and see. They could just be storing it for other purposes, but I'm guessing since it's right here on the construction site, it's probably going to be used for some kind of a queue line. And I will do one more view from this area of the lift hill. Again, the basic structure has been put in. You can also see the drop. So once you get up to the top of the lift hill, you'll do the turnaround, and that will be the drop right there, which looks very steep and thrilling. Here's something we love about Fun Spot parks. They like to make a little fun of the other Orlando parks that charge ridiculous prices for parking. So you'll see right here, it says parking, $20 crossed out. It's free every day at Fun Spot Parks, so you do not have to pay for parking. If I do a zoom in from this area, you get a very cool view of Mind Blower. Again, you get to see that lift hill and the main drop. Very cool. As we continue to walk into this portion or area of Fun Spot Kissimmee, it is looking good. You can see the station right here, and station is almost completed. A couple little things that they have to do, but looking great. And here's a little bit of concept art here for Mind Blower. It's set to open this summer of 2017. It'll be 82 feet tall, looks like 48.5 miles per hour, and the track length is going to be 2,256 feet. That is pretty good. And it is a brand new state-of-the-art type of wooden steel coaster, so the supports are all steel, and then the top is wood. Very similar to Invader at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. I believe it is the same company that is manufacturing the track, or building it really. So if you were wondering, it is a Gravity Group, or is manufactured by the Gravity Group, so you can see right there. I'm not sure if Busch Gardens Invader is the Gravity Group or GCI, probably GCI, so I may be wrong about that. But Fun Spot America is getting this awesome coaster. We cannot wait to come out and ride it. Looks like we have an opening right here on top of the platform for the station. I'm wondering, are they going to have stairs that go up this way into the station, or is that going to be the exit area? Maybe the exit area, so we're not 100% sure if this is going to be the entrance or exit area for Mind Blower, but we will just have to wait and see. Seems like they may have added some new steel supports here, maybe for some kind of tarp that they plan on putting up during the summer to shade people. Not sure though. And again, they have the concept art kind of throughout the site. So from within the park, you get to see the concept art and some statistics for the ride. But too bad they are not doing construction work currently on the ride, because we'd be able to show that, but it looks like they ended it for the day and the construction workers kind of went home. We have another opening right here, so could that be the entrance? Possibly, but we are not 100% sure. So as the construction continues, we will come back and try to fill you guys in with exactly where the entrance will be and where the queue line will be. But we're kind of guessing that it's going to be in this general area, as it appears that there's the opening right there and then one on the other side. So we'll have to see where they put the queue line exactly. And this is a much closer view of the drop, and you can really see the steepness of the drop from this specific area. It's going to be a great coaster. I feel like it's going to be very smooth since the structure is mostly steel. It's going to be easy on them for maintenance and operations, and just in general, a great ride. And here's one more view of the descent right here, the drop. Looks insane. Cannot wait to come out and ride it. Looks like we have some wood pieces just kind of hanging up there. Guessing they're probably gonna use those for some kind of purpose. Probably for the drop, we're guessing. If we do another zoom in, just some more construction equipment up there. Check out that amount of wood right there for the actual coaster. It's gonna be a lot of wood. You really get to see how tall this coaster is actually gonna be. And it's very compacted, but it's gonna offer a lot of thrill. It's interesting the way they're building it, how they're working on the lift hill and the drop, but haven't completed the turnaround yet up there. So it looks like we have that drop, but again, the turnaround has not yet been completed. So I'm hoping that it will be completed soon so we can kind of get that view. But I cannot wait. It really looks like an awesome coaster, and just cannot wait to experience this part of it where it's going to pull you down. I think it's really going to be a fan favorite here at Fun Spot. It might possibly be one of the best coasters in Orlando, or at least the best wooden coaster. So here at Fun Spot America in Kissimmee, they've been relocating some of the rides, and I'm pretty sure they relocated the Planes kiddie ride right here, and they put up this new tarp over it. So I do not think that this used to be here, so it is back, and I'm not sure if it's in operation yet, unfortunately, but the kiddie coaster is, so they're definitely moving some of the rides around, and this one is sponsored by Aquafina. So I am on the media for Fun Spot America Parks, I believe, for both of the parks. And so when they open up Mind Blower, which I guess you can't see, the tree's now blocking it, but when they open up Mind Blower and have the media come out, I'm going to try to definitely come out and cover it and let you know what I think of it. I think it's really going to be an amazing addition for Fun Spot Kissimmee. I think it's going to be good. And if we do a zoom in right here, we have a, I believe a Zamperla Wild Mouse coaster called the Rockstar, and I've never been on this yet. I do plan on coming here in the near future to get this credit in and ride it, so hopefully soon. The park looks beautiful with this fountain right here, and in general I really do think that the park atmosphere is very cool. I like the music they're playing as well. if we do zoom in on this building, we got Fun Spot America and the hashtag best day ever. It's a safe and clean, fun park. Another view of Rockstar. And also a view of the lake here at Fun Spot America in Kissimmee. And so, looks like they've been doing some construction. I don't think this is related to any construction, but if we do a zoom in over here, I know they were doing some construction sort of in this area. So I'm not sure what exactly that is all about, but I'll have to kind of check that out soon. One of the great things about Fun Spot is, again, free parking. So if you come out here, you don't even have to pay for parking. Well, we are right now going to walk through the arcade and try to go over across the street to the construction site to see some of the different pieces or construction equipment and pieces that are across the street from the site. Here is one last view of the actual coaster from this area, and here is the front entrance to Fun Spot America. Looking good. So once again, can't wait to come out here. We should be able to go to the media event and ride this coaster when it opens, and hopefully get a video of it for you guys, like a POV, probably a front row POV if we can, and then also a rider cam POV. And so definitely thumbs up this video and comment below if you want to see us come out and ride it right when it opens and try to get one of the first videos up. I remember the last time I was here, none of this was here, so seeing it now is pretty crazy. I have seen some other bloggers come out here and updaters, theme park update channels, really cover a lot of it. And so last time I was here, I think it was one night late after leaving a Disney park. Really all they had up was like the basic foundation, but they have really changed a lot, and they have been working on this like crazy. I mean, the fact that they have gotten it up so fast is really amazing. So probably by June or July, probably late June, we will see it open. And again, pass holders will be among the first to ride, along with media, and then of course they'll have the grand opening, and we'll be here for all of that. Across the street from Fun Spot America, we have a golf course right here, mini golf course, and so their construction site is actually right here. So you see Mind Blower right there, and then just over here is their construction site. They have a lot of stored materials right over here, and occasionally when they're working on the coaster, of course, they'll have a truck that comes over and delivers all the important equipment that they need to work on the coaster. Most of the equipment just kind of includes wood right now, since most of the steel structure has been put in place. However, there still are a few steel areas that need to be constructed, so they will have some steel pieces. But again, mostly wood, and we see a lot of wood right here in this area. So recently they put up a couple signs just kind of telling people make sure to stay out of the construction area if you're not a Fun Spot America team member or a construction crew member. So again, no trespassing. So if you're another blogger, or just kind of coming out here to film, make sure you're just kind of being safe, and because there is a lot of construction going on, and we want to make sure that everyone's safe. So we want to promote that here at BrandonBlogs. So just kind of make sure that you're not going in any areas you shouldn't be going into. That would definitely cause some mayhem here on the Midway. And here is another sign that says no trespassing. And so again, just kind of be cautious of kind of what you're filming and where you're going specifically, which is kind of why they had to put up the fences here. You don't want to cause any mayhem on the Midway. Just a lot of wood for the most part, and that is pretty much what we can see. We're going to continue to come down here to kind of see what else we have. There's definitely a lot of wood right here kind of laid out, and in this specific area, doesn't appear that there are any no trespassing signs. So members of the media definitely have come around here and definitely have gotten a lot of pictures. So again, just a lot of wood in this area. I think most of the steel pieces are over there, the area I just showed, so I'm gonna head over there right now. So this area really has everything else, and so you can see right here, these are the actual pieces that the train will, I guess, be on. So the train wheels will kind of glide against these parts right here. This is really the steel structure, I'm pretty sure, or at least the steel foundation that goes on the wood. So correct me if I'm wrong, but pretty sure this is what it is. In just about a couple weeks, these exact pieces, the pieces that I'm touching right here, wow, feel pretty dense, are gonna be just across the street on the coaster. So that is very cool. Yeah. So as I walk on the site, this is technically a construction site, so I will have to be very careful and cautious of like nails and other things. But we have some steel supports right here. And so again, like I said, we still have some steel supports that need to be placed. However, most of the steel supports have been placed. This is just kind of the remaining. So, and it just kind of goes all the way back there. So I'm probably not going to go all the way back there. But this is what they have, from what I can see. And so in this specific area, they do have the opening. I will not go into this specific area, but it looks like we have a tractor right there, which I'm guessing that they use to lift all the heavy equipment that they need to transport across the street. And so they also have a storage unit right here, so they can probably store machinery and electronic equipment that's needed to be stored. But that is pretty much everything we can see from over here. Looking good, looking very good. So yeah, that is pretty much it. That will, I guess, sum up the construction update here at Fun Spot America in Kissimmee. Leave a comment if you're excited about it. We definitely are. We really can't wait to head out when it opens and, you know, be one of the first to ride. I definitely think it's gonna bring a lot more people to the park, and it's just gonna be like an amazing record-breaking roller coaster, at least for Orlando, because we don't have that many coasters. But you know, I think it's gonna be cool. So I cannot wait to check it out once it opens. As we approach Old Town, it seems like Old Town got a brand new sign recently. So there is their new sign for front entrance, and they also got a new Ferris wheel.